previously on In Times Like These.
Do you really expect me to forgive someone who took me for a fool for over a year?
Zeke didn't know he was with you when he cheated.
Exactly. Your daughter was a willing participant.
Not only do you need to live with the fact that Zeke shares a son with my daughter, you need to figure out how to move on with your life, Nichelle.
Oh, I have. My plan was to never see you nor Zeke again.
Isidore did not pull the trigger that took your sister's life. It was Keeve Burke who did it with his father's weapon.
When I was out of commission, did you know the fire wasn't an accident?
I knew someone purposely burned the house down.
Do we have the same person in mind? Do you think it was Finnegan? Catching feelings?
My eye is still on the prize, Vivian. I plan to get close enough to become Alan's wife and get his Russo Jewelers shares like we planned.
You really didn't have to make up for leaving early the other day.
I want to, Zeke. Besides, I want to spend as much time with you as I can. And I'm sure you feel the same way.
Of course I do. But like I said, I understood why you had to leave last time. How's Shelly doing?
The doctors still want to keep a close eye on her, but she'll be back home soon.
Are you kissing me because you're really happy to see me, Pacho, or are you trying to avoid talking about Isidore's engagement to your mother?
All I can think about concerning the engagement is that I hope my mother realizes that she's making a huge mistake.
What is the magnificent Zena July doing on her own in this fine establishment?
I'm so thankful that God finally woke you up.
Thank you for coming, Shirley. I know that you and Isaac never stop praying for this day to come.
It's really great to see you both, but I haven't forgotten that you're the police commissioner, Isaac. I know you want to see how I'm doing, but I'm sure you'd like to know what I remember about the fire.
Don't worry about her, Zeke.
I know how much I hurt her, and that getting Yvette pregnant is unforgivable. But I can't just pretend like Nichelle don't exist, Dee Dee.
You and Nichelle were in a serious relationship. Worrying about her will only bring you more pain.
What's the worst that can happen if your mom ends up marrying Isidore? That would pretty much make me your half-step aunt.
You're so weird. And don't ever say that again, Viv.
I'm just trying to cheer you up. I get that you'll never forgive Isidore for everything he's done. But your mother has, and being with him is her choice.
And since she plans to get married on Christmas, that gives her more than enough time to change her mind.
Wade Apina, nice to see you today. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. What about you? How come you're not joined by your CEO boyfriend?
Alan is busy doing CEO things. You should know how busy business gets since you're a businessman yourself.
How could you take your brother's life and think you were gonna hide it from me forever?
And taking me out is what you think is best for the family, Mom? Best for the organization?
I still have one more son. I can take your place until Lucas is ready to take over.
That's not what Dad wanted.
And I didn't want Sean's life to end, but here we are.
Your health is my priority, Shelley. I'm in no rush to interrogate you if you aren't ready.
That's the thing, Isaac. I am ready.
Are you sure about this? You still need to process that you lost months of your life. Do you really want to relive the exact thing that caused it to happen?
The memory is still fresh in my mind, Jeremiah. There's no better time than the present to share the last thing I remember seeing.
Even though Nichelle and I ain't together no more, I'm always going to regret hurting her the way I did.
You can't change the past, Zeke. No matter how much you regret what you've done, you gotta move forward, and I can move forward with you.
I know, Dee Dee. And I want to see where this goes. But I can't fully move on if Nichelle is going to hate me forever.
You're gonna still speak with her, ain't you?
Don't worry. I'm just gonna talk with her. I'm all yours.
I know I am. Me Connie. Mwah.
Wait up, Nichelle.
What? Don't even think about getting any closer.
Isidore and your mom loved each other long before either of us were born. You just gotta accept that if their love for each other hadn't died after 30 years, then it ain't gonna ever die.
Ugh, you sound just like my mom.
Even if your mom don't change her mind, Zena is still working for us. Once she gets Alan's shares and I become CEO of Russo Jewelers again,
Then it can satisfy the anger you feel for Essidor marrying your mother.
Don't you think Xena is taking her good old time convincing Alan to commit to her?
Good things come to those who wait. Since his father is getting married, it might encourage Alan to take that step. It ain't like Xena is gonna say no.
I love how your brain works.
Enough about me. Would you like some company?
Thanks for the offer, but I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
We're friends who enjoy each other's company. I don't know where I'd be if you weren't sitting beside me when I was wasted at the Rusty Kettle after what happened to my mother.
And our parents' issue is what made us friends to begin with.
But like I've told you before, Alan doesn't even know about our friendship.
Still, you're making me wonder if you're ashamed of me.
Not at all. I'm beginning to gain the trust of the family. Once I gain their full trust, then Alan and the family can know about our friendship. You understand, don't you?
Of course I do. Enjoy the rest of your day, Xena.
Did anything about the arsonist seem familiar to you? Did you recognize his voice?
Before the fire, I remember Finnegan being back in our lives, and I can't help but think that he's responsible. Do you think he is, Isaac?
I go where the evidence takes me.
But thank you for sharing this with me, Shelley. It was really helpful. And again, I'm glad you're back with us.
Don't be like this, Nichelle.
We said everything we needed to say when I found out you got that slut pregnant behind my back. It was clear that you never really loved me, especially when I saw how quickly you moved on with slut number 2 in there.
Don't call her that.
Rushing to her defense already. Good job, Zeke. I think you finally found the one.
My love for you was real, Nichelle.
Save it. Your actions don't match the words. They never did. Can't believe I almost married you.
What do you want, Leslie?
I'd like to know why you haven't reached out to me after the news.
What news?
Shelley Dorval. You heard that she woke up, right?
What's going on, nephew? How's Shelley Dorval doing?
She's doing just fine, Vivian, but don't think I forgot our agreement. Now that we know Shelley's gonna make it, I'd like for you to fill me in on the dirt you dug up on Xena.
Do you think Isaac will find the arsonist?
That's what I'm praying for. But let him worry about that. You worry about getting back to full strength and health.
Are you taking any visitors?